Hi guys, and welcome back to Reads Readers with your host, Clinton Reed. And today, I'm bringing you from my bed, my comfiness. Did you notice there's no books behind me, nothing behind me? I'm actually in the process of packing my stuff and moving to my mother's house because I lost my job and life has just been kinda rough. But I thought today I wanted to do a video because it's Femme Fatale month, the Femme Fatale event, which I'm taking part in all of November, which what we're doing is reading books about strong women and books also written by some of the most iconic, strong female writers as well. So it's all about promoting female empowerment. And one of our prompts for the month is to do a shout out to some of our favorite female booktubers. And I thought I'd get on here and talk about 3 of my closest friends on Booktube, and then I want to give an honorary mention to 2 other booktubers that I've gotten to know as well. I'm not as close with them as I am these other 3, but they're just as amazing. And I think everyone should subscribe to all 5 of these gorgeous goddesses. So let's get started. The first one I want to mention is Melanie at Completely Melanie. She is my first booktube friend I made on here, and she is just like the sweetest person. And she and I have connected on a whole different level. She's one of those friends that it was one of those instant friendships that I feel like I've known her my entire life. She was the booktuber who came to me and asked me if I wanted to do a readathon with her. After we got to talk a little bit and stuff like that, and we did the fall into reading-a-thon, which we're following that up with spring into reading-a-thon coming at you in March. Ew. Just popped my wrist by snapping my fingers. What the fuck, guys? Pardon my language, but ow. But yeah, so she does all these different type of reviews, and she does these weekly vlogs, which are to die for, and her book outlet hauls are perfection. This girl doesn't get just hyped books. This girl gets the obscure books from Book Outlet that are they sound interesting to her, and that I've never heard anyone talk about this book. I don't even know what this book is. Like, oh my god, I should check out this book. Like, she makes it where I'm like constantly, like every time she does like a Book Outlet haul videos and stuff, I'll pull up my pen and paper and be like, okay girl, ooh, that one sounds good. Ooh, that one sounds amazing. Ooh, let's write that one down. Ooh, let's write that one down. Ooh, 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 that one sounds really up my alley. And so I will always go to Book Outlet and see if they're still on there, and I will be making my wish lists and cart lists and stuff like that because of her. She also is a huge fan of retellings. Some like fairy tale retelling, so if you're into that, you should definitely check her out because she has some of the best recommendations of books like out there. So, and her unboxings and everything, and how excitement she gets out of life is just something I want to strive to. I know that I'm this big bubbly person, but I want to be able to look at life the way she does. Through art, through literature, through everything. And she is just an inspiration through and through. The next one I would like to mention is Nikki at Nikki_I_read. Oh no, hold on, that's her Instagram. Hold on. I_read past my bedtime. I do believe, I hope I said that right. Either way, it'll be linked down below, and I'll link her Instagram down below, because this is my Canadian Brienne that is just amazing. She is by far one of the kindest. She has like one of those beautiful souls that just like emanates from her very being. That she is so knowledgeable, and when she gives reviews to the book she's read, it's like so precise and so intricate that I'm always like, that book sounds good. And she does some unboxings to some obscure box groups like the Wicked Lovely, I think. No, that's the name of the book. Wicked Treasures, there we go. Book box that she got in October that I was just like, what? So I've decided, like, once I get a job again and money all situated, I want to order one of those boxes because of her recommendation. She is amazing. And if you haven't watched her videos, if you're not really big into watching a lot of like videos and stuff, you should definitely check out her Instagram, because her photos are to die for. She is so amazing, and I'm going to need that girl to teach me how to make some photos, because I'm still working on my Bookstagram, and she's got that crap on lock. Listen, she is on point and all of that. Yeah, I will link her stuff down below as well. Definitely check out Nikki. Oh, I love her. I'm a Canadian. The Canadian goddess on this list. And next I want to mention my gal pal from across the pond, Miss Charlie Brooks. One of the sweetest, kindest, most genuine people I think I've ever had the pleasure of talking with, and I know that I've made a lifelong friend in her. She gives the best advice. She just warms my heart. She's that, how do I put it? She reminds, without getting stereotypical, the only person that's popping in my head is Mary Poppins, and I'm trying not to go British characters here. But screw it. She is, I've always viewed her as like a Mary Poppins-esque kind of character, which resonates really hard with me. Because the fact that hard, whatever the word choice is you boys battle words. Oh boy, boys. Oh boy. Mary Poppins is pretty much my childhood. I used to watch that movie on repeat. I've read the book like hundreds of times. Eventually I want to actually read the entire series. 2019 goal? Maybe, guys. Maybe. I may reread Mary Poppins and then read the whole series. But, which, by the way, are you guys excited for the Mary Poppins movie? Like, oh my god. Sorry. Hold on. Back to what we were talking about. That's a whole other thing. But she's always, Charlie has always reminded me of Mary Poppins. As in that type of character who is there for guidance. That type of person who I just want to hug. And when I hug, I just feel safe. And I just really want to see her pull out a bag and then like constantly pull out things out of that bag. Just, I don't know why, but I just picture that in her videos. I just want like a bag sitting off to the side, like a Mary Poppins-esque bag. And I just want her to pull out a book. And it never stopped. Constant like book recommendations out of that bag. Girl. I just love her. If you're not subscribed to Charlie, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Because she's amazing. And I think you should definitely go check her out. Now, those are the three of my closest friends here on Booktube. All are three amazingly strong women in their own right. And if you do not check them out, you and I gonna have issues, guys. We gonna have issues. Okay? But I also want to do an honorary mentions to 2 other beautiful, amazing booktubers. First, I want to do Brienne at Crescent Moon Reads. She just emanates this magical power. Like, she is a Wicca. No, she's witch, not Wicca. There's a difference between witch and Wicca. Which, if you need to know the differences, go check her on her channel. I've gotten to know her and talk with her over on Twitter and Instagram and things like that a lot lately because of Witchathon, which she hosted at the end of October for Soman, or as I like to prefer it as, All Hallows Eve. And she's doing one for Yule, she's doing one for Ostra, and she's doing one for Linthis, the L one that I can never pronounce. As a druid, it warms my heart to see another reader embracing in one of the faiths that is closely related to mine. Granted, everyone views it differently, and if you didn't know, almost every video I wear my wolf pendant and my pentacle with the triquetra on the top of it, which are both symbols of protection and wisdom for me. So everyone views it differently. But Rhiannon is such a wonderful person. And the fact that she lives a state away, I was like, wait, what? You live in Texas? I live in Oklahoma. Eventually, girl, we should hang out because you're just wonderful. And you're just a pure, like, awesomeness. You like true awesomeness. Like, oh my god. And I also need you to read How to Hang a Witch Girl because I would love to hear your review of that. But I digress. That is not the type. That is not why we're here. I suffer from, ooh, shiny squirrel. Back to conversation. But yeah, Rhiannon is such a wonderful person. Y'all should definitely check her out. And the last one I want to mention is Julie at Pages and Pens. She has become kind of like a mentor of sorts to me. I talk to her every now and then and stuff when I need advice, or I want to congratulate her on something, or I want to discuss something with her. Like, she's always there to answer any Q&A you have with her, from books to writing to everything in between. And I don't know if anyone besides her goes as far into depth on Booktube with her reviews. Maybe Melanie on Goodreads. I can't think of her name. Let us pull back up the laptop. But yeah, she is just a doll. Melanie should pop up cause she's on Goodreads all the time. Melanie should pop up. Melanie, where are you? There's Holly. Melanie. Yeah, Melanie on Booktube, who has been pretty much labeled the Goodreads queen, Melanie Parker. There we go. She reminds me a lot of her in the sense that they go far in depth with their reviews, and she's just one of the, and Julie is just amazing, and I feel like everyone should check her out and like watch some of her videos. I love her vlogs. I love her vlog style book wrap-ups. That way we get as honest as reviews. I constantly follow her on Instagram because she's just amazing. And y'all should definitely check out Julie. But yeah, those are the 5 women I wanted to do my little shout out to. Ones that I feel like don't get enough love. Granted, the last two are getting a little bit more love here these days, because better watch out, Brienne's going to take over Booktube, and so is Julie, because Contemporary-thon and Witchathon, just all I gotta mention is those right there. So, yeah. I think that's where I'm gonna end this video. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to like turn off the sound over here. But yeah, those are the 5 gorgeous goddesses that I wanted to mention on this channel. Melanie at Completely Melanie, Nikki at I Read Past My Bedtime, Charlie at Charlie Brooks, Rhiannon at Crescent Moon Reads, and Julie at Pages and Pens. So, and that's all I'm going to leave with you guys today. Remember, kids, reading is what's fundamental. Until next time, bye guys.